Hi, my name is Chris. This is a short video to show how to add dRofus shared parameters to a Revit project. Revit has system parameters that come out of the box. It's also possible to create project parameters. So if we go to the Manage tab, project parameters, as the name suggests, then are in addition to those default out-the-box ones specific to your project. There are also shared parameters, so if you have multiple models within one building project, or likewise if you're wanting to standardize the parameters that are used across your office, you would then capture these in a shared parameter file. A shared parameters file is a text file, and you can open it using a text editor. It's not so easy to decipher and make sense of, but it does need to be a text file for Revit to read it. The easiest way to really decipher it is to take it into an Excel environment, and it just sort of tidies up columns to make it a bit more readable. So that was the QWB shared parameter file. I've also got a file that isolates the dRofus parameters. So as we can see here, we've got a group for type-based parameters, also one for instance-based, and a whole series of different dRofus parameters listed out underneath, with dRofus as the prefix, just to sort of help keep them together and identify them more easily. The final thing maybe to show is a quick guide on what parameters to add to what categories. Here you'll see the key dRofus parameters that you'll need to add into your project, and it's also got information about where to group them under, likewise also which categories to assign them to. So you can assign them to all of the ones listed, or just the ones highlighted in yellow, as they're the main ones that are required. Adding these into Revit is then fairly straightforward. So once you've connected to the dRofus shared parameters file or QWB shared parameter file, you select then add from project parameters. This time though you create a pick shared parameter, and now you're picking from this list. So you would select whether it's obviously a type or an instance-based parameter, and then you would pick the relevant one. You group under data as it details in that previous Excel file. You're specifying whether it's instance or type based. The values can be unique per group instance. That is actually what I would generally recommend. If you select type, you don't kind of get that option because it's consistent across the project, but certainly for instance-based ones, allow the values to vary by instance type, and then the final step is to assign the Revit category.